Hey, what is up guys? In today's episode, I'm gonna show you how to repair rust looking like this to this. I'm gonna start by cleaning the work area by spraying some water and making sure there are no dirt or debris. I'm gonna inspect the backside of this fender to see if there is any rust so I can repair it together. In today's rust repair video, I'm gonna use masking tape, sandpapers, a sanding block, Bondo body filler, sandable primer, matching paint, and a 2K clear coat. And all of these are readily available products, so you can do it by yourself at home without any special tools. Always remember safety first. So I'm gonna wear an N95 mask to protect myself from breathing sanding dust. Start off by dry sanding the rusted area. The goal here is to reach the bare metal underneath the paint and rusted area. Rust is typically like cancer, so you wanna make sure you get rid of the rust completely. It's easier to use a rotary sander, but I don't have fancy tools, so I'm just gonna use hands the old school way. Once I'm satisfied that there is no more rust visible on both sides, I'm gonna cover this area with Bondo body filler. You can use any body filler as long as it's for steel application. The perfect mixture is to use a golf ball size filler and mix it with an inch-long hardener. Notice the way I'm mixing. Take the mixture and spread it evenly to get a consistent color of the paste. We have around 3 minutes before this paste hardens, so I will cover the sanded area with the body filler by pressing the filler inwards so there is no air bubbles or gap between the metal and the filler. I'm gonna isolate the area with masking tape and some spare newspaper, and after about 10 minutes, I can see it's fully hardened. So now I can start sanding this. The aim is to get a smooth surface and remove as much irregularities as possible. A good way to verify your work is by running your fingers over the worked area with closed eyes to feel any irregularities. I'm happy with the sanding I did, so now it's time to cover this area with sandable primer. A sandable primer is good for first-timers like me because I know I didn't do a professional sanding job, so this sandable primer will give me a second chance by wet sanding any irregular surface I may have. Now I will expand my masked area so I can wet sand the new paint to blend with the old paint. I'm gonna use a doubly color automotive paint that matches my color code and apply 3 coats of paint, including the backside of the panel. To finish off the painting, I'm gonna put 3 coats of clear coat. I'm not a professional, so let's see how these turn out. First coat is always lighter, followed by a heavier second and third coat. While the clear coat is wet, I will unmask the fender so it is easier to remove without peeling any fresh paint. I agree I did a bad job at masking. I should have used the popular folded paper masking to stop formation of solid paint separation. But check this out, I am proud of the work I have done so far, and if any professional is watching this video, please bear in mind this is my first attempt at rust repair, so I will only get better from here. To finish off this rust repair, I will wet sand the new clear coat to blend it with the old clear coat. This is where I made a terrible mistake of wet sanding more area than required, and I sanded almost all of this fender, which is not really required. Let me know in the comments below what are the other mistakes you noticed I made, and that will be my learning guide. To polish this, first I tried out a hand drill and 3-inch polishing pad combination that I used for my headlight restoration, but I got a terrible result. You'll notice that because of my initial mistakes, such as wet sanding way too often, as well as wasting clear coated surface with my handheld drill polisher, I was not really able to achieve a mirror glaze as you can see from the reflections, but so far I'm happy with the learnings and the result. Maybe in a couple of weeks I'll apply a fresh coat of paint and a thicker 2K clear coat to polish to a mirror glaze. For now, I was able to get rid of the rust problem, and if you've learned something new, hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one.